Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance. Thank you for this TGIF Friday, 11:27 in the PM. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, simmer it down. Because I'm just telling you, like, did I not warn you guys last week to protect your energy? Today was something else, no? Today I was spiritually attacked. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They tried it. They did. And this was something I was literally thinking about last night. I was sitting thinking about how people say this one thing to me and I don't know why they say it. It's something that is I'm conscious of for myself, but it has nothing and nobody's business. You see what I'm saying? It was so rude, it was inappropriate, right? It was literally like discrimination, right? I can't believe where it came from, right? It was in the workplace, I'll tell you that, right? So that was first the no-no. I'm still thinking about how I want to handle it. And I'm just telling you, people don't know how to talk to people, right? When you know what I really notice? It goes back into the racism card as well. Okay, this thus goes back when it's like race when two races don't know how and don't know what to say to one another. It's like they end up digging a hole. You know what I'm saying? Ask me if I'm lying. You know what? Tell me if I'm lying. This goes back to being easily offended, and all of a sudden it's like somebody's like, "Oh, and then obviously you be like, "I never said anything to you," and then the whole world is like, "What do you mean?" Right? Tell me I'm lying. White people do this a lot to black people. You say something and you act like you don't know the energy that you're delivering it in or what you're trying to portray, and then boom, it hits somebody in a different way, and you put people of color in a situation to not rip off your fucking head. Because today I had to do that. It was rude, and I had to be like, okay, well, thank you for that, right? And inside, I really wanted to cry. Not cry because I was upset. Cry because I wanted to and I couldn't. The Aries energy. I was supposed to destroy and I couldn't. So you have to hold it in inside. And this is where you get into a cycle of this Capricorn energy. So I'm just letting you know devil's energy comes in many different forms, fashion, style, shapes, and you have to start identifying with it and seeing now how are you going to handle things, because today the way I had to handle it, I know spirit is dealing with things. So once again, for who I am and for how I was spoken to today, I had to have mercy upon them. You feel me? Because I know later on the wrath that I may not be able to see is going to be handled for me, because there was no reason for that to be called for today. You feel me? And I don't know what else is happening to you guys today, and I don't know what else is going to be happening this weekend, but I do rebuke that energy today. I rebuke that spirit, period. Okay? Deadly. Deadly. I'm going to do the Lottery Friday. Okay? I feel like I'm going to do them in the Friday reads. I'm not going to separate them anymore. Right? So, you're going to need to comment on the Friday read. Right? We have 34. This is a resolution. 34 with a resolution. 16 here is everything is on target. See? Because you bring conclusion. Right? Here we go. 22 with the grid. Everybody sees the grid differently. Right? Everybody sees the grid differently. And here it is this year. But this is your conclusion. This is your resolution. Right? Meaning, in the end of the day, if they don't want to see it through with you, doesn't mean that things are not on divine timing for you. Do you see where I'm going with this? Also, what is going to happen is that this energy is going to come in and try to take away things from you in the physical. It's going to piss you off. And I'm going to tell you how to deal with it as well, right? I've done it many times, all right? I've learned this when it even comes to my phone in the last 5 years or so. Losing it, breaking it, stolen. Just let it go, right? But there's gonna be incidences where you are going to look at it for like, and I need you to see it for what it is, because that's exactly what it is. So you see when it breaks, when it smashes, when you lose it, or you can't find it, or whatever it is, or it happens right in front of you, laugh at it in the moment. Go, yeah, I knew. I knew you were gonna do that. I felt that coming. It's okay. There's more where that came from, or just let it go. Well, whatever that is, like, try not to, like, you gonna. I can't speak for all of you, because I don't know. So when you're ready to change, you're ready to change. When you want to sit there and act like you're, this is for the ones that actually can resonate with me now. You see what I'm saying? That's right there. Look at it for what it is and just be like, all right, I see you. DA told me about this. You see what I'm saying? Like, you laugh at it, because you see this energy is gonna get even more upset at the fact that you're not displeased or you're not disturbed, so they're gonna come harder. 555. You see what I'm saying? Listen, I just, like, this is a resolution. Tell me, I'm feeling that Aaliyah energy hard. That Capricorn energy next month, trust me, hard. Well, age ain't nothing but a number. That's a deadly. That was, even growing up, I looked at that as like a deadly line. I was like, but it does matter. Shouldn't it matter? Right? I felt so not confused, but I felt very conflicted by what I was seeing, because I knew something was wrong. Right? The threshold. Right? There we go, the threshold. Then we have the cave on the bottom deck. People don't want to come out of their shadows. You call them in. They hear the trumpets. They hear the judgment. They hear. You know what I'm saying? That's like the trumpets. You don't want to go after you hear the trumpets. You know what I mean? The top deck is giving me the vision. The vision. This is also too, because it's not their way. I'm getting a vibe in here that some people can agree with you. They know exactly what you're talking about. They understand where you're coming from, but it wasn't their idea. So because it wasn't their idea, and this is a good one as well, they're upset at the fact that there's not, the reward and the recognition is not going to really be by them. It's like going towards somebody else. So that's why this energy doesn't want to, like, come forward. Does that make sense? Because when they come forward, it's also, there's a fault. Remember, we had the fault line. Got you. I don't know. You see, this is one thing about me where I've learned with people, and to stop doing it too, because it doesn't get me anywhere, right? When you know you're at fault, right, and you bring up your wrongs, right, in a situation, somebody else is supposed to meet you halfway and admit to the things that they have done as well, or where their faults as well. Two people are supposed to say they're sorry. You see what I'm saying? Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. We have Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Right? Somebody comes and apologizes first. There's always something that you can be sorry for too. Well, I'm sorry for ignoring you. I'm sorry for maybe acting like a, like, there's always something, like, there's a, like, you know, there's this like, aren't you sorry for? Are you ready to apologize? Like, in all actuality, aren't you? That's what I just heard. Your commitment's being tested. Thank you, Spirit. Confidence is key to your success. Leo energy in here. Your commitment's being tested. That's what it is. They're testing you. Virgo energy. A time to give rather than take on the top deck. See? A time to give rather than take. They're waiting for you to give. This is the only thing that they will do. Pull up to, like, sit there. They want you to come in. They want you to knock on the glass. They want all the... Spoon feed you say? Okay. People want to be spoon fed. Got you. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Can I get a animal? There we go. Starfish. Open to infinite possibilities. Thank you. We have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Oshun energy. You feel me? She went up there as a peacock and came back down as a vulture, because when she went up there and went to the sun to go visit all the way up there, bun up for you see what I'm saying? But she came, like, listen, that was a journey. He was happy to see that. You see what I'm saying? Why is wasp spirit facing me though? Right? A life stings was facing me, but I wanted the top deck. Frog spirit, clear up the clutter. Yeah, get too froggy. You see, if these people are gonna jump and they're gonna leap, it's like you're getting up this time to get clean, right? To clean clean up this story for me? There we go. There's the ambulance. There's the emergency. Right? Yesterday we had the crossroads energy. Yo, straight up. I don't know what it was. I went home yesterday too, watching the Bone Thugs video. Yo, I bawled. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And anything can really touch me in a certain way. Yo, I was watching that video and it was just touching me in a certain way. You feel me? Right? And I'm just looking at the spirit in the video, right? The black angel, right? Going around just taking everybody. And it just really hit me in the part where, you know, when he was playing chess with his uncle and it came in and he took him. But it's like you're watching him come in and he touches his forehead and his eyes go black. And it's kind of like, you know, they want to get up and they want to pull up on him. And it's like, yeah, he gets up and he stands up in front of him, but he walks through him. And it's giving me the real interpretation of that moment of saying, like, you don't see death coming, but you feel it. You feel me? And in that moment, that was a stroke. That's what he had. He had a stroke, but it's kind of like, they were giving you the interpretation of the video, like, yo, Bridget, I'll come protect my uncle. Right? But you don't know. It's just playing... We were playing chess and all of a sudden it happened. Like, yo, maybe, yo. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Okay. And I'm gonna miss everybody. That's what I'm hearing. Like, here we go. Starseed. Bomb. Where are my awakens at? This is you. Good job for doing what it is that you need to do to understand that you are not from here, my aliens. I met a new starseed this week too. He's like, you're gonna make me cry. Have faith. If you're still watching, brethren, you are. I know I saw you, and I was like, I told him, I was like, you're not from here. And he's like, sometimes I don't feel like that. I don't think like that. I was like, because you're not. Right? And it's not something you always want to have. And sometimes you can have big conversations with people right now, and don't make nobody make you feel bad. Like, I could be having conversations with people, and then it's like I'm having conversation with somebody, and because, like, maybe let's just say we're talking angelic or making that person feel 100. Right? People around could get jealous, like, oh, because I'm not talking to them, or they want to come ease up. Right? But, or at the same time, you maybe want to have a conversation, but you feel it's taboo, so you be trying to whisper because, like, no, I'm on my business. So if somebody's talking and a starseed energy is happening, if you starseed, you talking, if you get what I'm saying? A devil's energy that, a agent that. Time for go. You feel what I'm saying? Here we go. Up. Things are looking up. Right? This is it. Starseed energy up. Right? The galactics. Right? Look at all this energy. What do we have? Simplicity. We have assistance. Yep, this is what it is. Spirit's giving us a simple approach, right? Here we go. Divinity. It's not that hard. They complicate it. They're complicating things. Here we go. And the vibrational shift. Bam. Okay. Bottom deck is giving me faith. Top deck is giving me prayers. Prayers this weekend, baby. You're praying, right? You pray. The faith is like, listen. This is where people like watched you. Some people didn't believe in you. They didn't believe, and this is where I said spirit provides in ways that I know. This is where it is right now too. I'm gonna tell you something. And listen to me. And listen to me good. Okay? Let me carry go. I fly away. Right there. See the resolution here? Listen. The way spirit works and the way God works, right? I don't know. It's funny because how they shared this with us down here. I'm gonna tell you, your relationship and your interpretation is going to be your own. But one thing I will tell you, you know when you have it right. So when you have it wrong, I think it feels like the way I used to even feel in my past. Does that make sense? Because I'm telling you, as much as you have a relationship with Jah, you will know when you have a closer one, and that's all I'm here to do. I can't fucking teach you. Right? Literally to put your hands together and start praying. You were supposed to already know how to do that. I just strengthened the bond. So you should have been in your Saturn return, done your Saturn return, and you're done with this. And you're ready. You're ready now to have that true relationship with at least yourself first so that you can know that he does exist, because he does. Okay? I just wanted to say that to you because they have things so confused, and they got me confused, and I hope you're not confused, because if you could still are, then I don't even know how you got this far over here with me. Really, I don't, because some people are truly confused, truly, and those are the ones that I also feel like shouldn't even be telling me or telling you anything. Does that make sense? So you should be confident enough to know what that looks like. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just like, why is it that, no, you can't leave it all to the celebrities. I'm sorry. And I won't, right? I won't just leave it all to the celebrities, no. That vibrational, that threshold, no. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, can I get a shadow? I did feel the shadow. As you can see this week too, things are dimming as we have this bug on here, writing. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, can I get a shadow? What is this? 22. I won't cry for you. This is the year. The 22, I won't cry for you. Nope. Nope. This energy says no. No. And even when these energies should feel bad for you too. This is where it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's fair. It's fair. This is when I don't know how people don't understand it too. It's fair. You see what I mean? It's fair. There we go. Blinded to pain. Right? 13. There's that. And 6 underneath. Alone in this world. Blinded to the fact that you deserted. Atonement. Look at all those stabs. That's that 10 of swords energy. Top deck is giving me. Fragmentation. 27. Oh yeah. Why do you think all this storm energy is going on right now? You can't. Yo, I was walking and I was going against the wind again. That wind was like, listen. I was just like, and let me like, no, listen, listen, this is it, okay? Do not go against the force, okay? Do not go against the force. Before I even met you guys, what started this read, right? Was it when I shuffled the archetypes? I shuffled the archetypes, and usually, I'd like to do drops, but I was just like here with myself, and I just shuffled and I stopped, and I took the top deck, and the top deck was Judge, and the bottom deck was Queen. And I said, boom, let me start this read now. Let me just start this read now. Right? Because I'm like, I was like, whoa, okay. That's what's up. Right? That's what's up. Like, that was a lot. That's what this, I was like, Spirit, that's what you're coming with? And he's like, that's what I'm coming with. And I told you the feminine energy is going to end up having to forgive you come next week. That's how the energy is moving, right? So it's kind of like some can forgive and some forget. Some can be like, no, I don't forgive you because there's nothing to forgive. You're not sorry. You get what I'm saying? Even if you have apologized, some of them intuitively know you're not sorry, right? So not to say you have a problem, but you kind of do. The moon and the differences, you do. Right? Somebody's like, somebody's not getting you're not getting off of the hook unless you walk the plank. I saw that this week. They're gonna walk you down the plank because you deserve it. And if you don't do it with them, which is the easier route, Spirit's gonna do it for you. I promise you. I promise you. And it's not a threat. It's just we all know what the way. This is if you fear God. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Like I don't know. I don't know how you guys think. I don't know. Wishing. I don't know. Meditation here. 19. Wishing. I don't know. The threshold. Ninx, what else do you have to say about this? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, thank you. We have High Priest of Spirit. Why is the fragmentation here again in a whole other deck? And and 2 authors just knew what it is. Bits and fucking pieces. Right? Here we go. But the conclusion's here with 12. We have the conclusion and we have complicated. Yep. 11 and 12 is right here. 7, 11, 12, 19, 15, and 2. We have the warrior. Told you. There he is. Right? And we have cycles. There's a Capricorn energy. 10. Right? 37. Somebody's wishing that nobody expected it to be this hard. Some of us went in thinking that we can actually change it, like as we normally think we could, right? But what I'm gathering from this is that Spirit has now brought the missing pieces. They are here. I told you Gemini season is going to say the answers you need are coming. Here it is. They don't want to come with you and they can't come with you. So you're going to stay down here? You know when you're communicating something with somebody now, and I'm telling you it's going to be hard. The atonement energy, it's going to feel like a stab to yourself, blinded to pain. This energy is kind of like, why it's hard to communicate with them. Not because they don't that they don't understand it, right? It's not because they're not really choosing, right? It's not their time to. It's your time. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it is. Because there's a certain type of stubborn rate that I've realized with these humans down here. After a while, I'm like, oh, you're doing this on purpose. Okay, peace. You have to come off of that cycle with them. Let them get pissed off at the fact. This is the crabs in the bucket month, bro. Crabs in the bucket, and you're gonna be a crab in the bucket, and you're gonna sit there and then do what? Get mad when one crab is trying to like tell you, let's get outside, let's go outside the bucket. Nobody cares, and all of a sudden when you're on the outside, all the crabs in the bucket now are like stop. They're frozen. 2020. Them a look. You're on the outside. They're like, are they on the outside? That's what I was like thinking today. I was like, yeah, on the outside, right? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, chop this up with the hermetic for me, please. As the black and white energy is still going on. What is this facing me? I can't make this up. I was like, what is this facing me? The last judgment. 20. I told you about the judgment energy. Emperor energy on the bottom deck. Aries. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, take it easy, okay? I told you, this is a judge. I knew when to start the read too. I wish I had just left it and started with you guys to share that energy with you, but I was like, nope, I don't need to. Actually, see, it's all spilling out, right? It's all spilling out. I'm trying to keep things together. I'm trying to catch the play, right? Make sure it don't fly away, right? All the evidence, right? What do we have? We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Jeez, 22 right here. The new year. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Spirit, come through. Top deck is giving me the Five of Wands, the fighting, the strife. Yeah, this is a Leo energy, Lord of Strife, right? You never know a Leo is going through something, I promise you. Eight of Cups, right? Because this is an internal war, infinity, right? Not that they're always in problems, but you just the strength of them of dealing with it on their own. That's what I'm getting. This is the on their own energy. Leaving somebody on their own, they have left on their own, they live on their own, they look at life like I'm on my own, but you're truly not. Right, so somebody can like this is a this is a spiritual car wash, buddy. This because the Chariot energy is coming. You feel me? Like you're gonna have to go through the car wash with Spirit with this one, right? Because I'm just telling you, like I really feel like this was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a new beginning. If somebody decides to pick this up again, for whatever reason, if you do or they decide to give it, or what, you know what I'm saying, right? Take what resonates, right? What is this? Three of Swords, right? Yeah, I can't believe this. Yeah, Three of Swords. Lord of Sorrow. Libra energy. If you decide to take this on again, it's like, this is a lot. The Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles, yeah. It's somebody like echoing in your, in like, it's empty. This was the empty room. Right? You have to, somebody has to agree, right? The Hermit, that you left them with nothing, and you left them because we had alone in this world, right? Look at all this drop. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, right? I'm getting some mother vibes in here. We have High Priestess in here, yeah, because our mother always knows, right? So we have the High Priestess energy in here, or you're the mother, right? We have the Six of Swords, right? Yeah, gone, right? Somebody's like, I'm gonna be successful over here, right? Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because you took long. Somebody, the Empress, Empress, and what is this? The Three of Cups, yeah. No, this was a long overdue celebration. Somebody was like, listen, I could have gone to Vegas already, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. They would have never known. Five of Swords, right? But I just feel like this is the being too nice. Yeah, instead of fighting them, right? You decided to. You're like, what do you want for dinner? That's what I'm hearing, like, you know. But it's like, this is when somebody got fed, clothed. You know when they say you gotta come feed them, right? I feel like this energy still wasn't happy and they're still talking shit. But there's nothing, it's not to say they're talking shit. They're upset at the fact that, because you see the Hermit here, the Lovers, yeah, I felt this with the Ace of Pentacles, that you don't want to start this again. Eight of Pentacles. The Emperor, yeah. King of Wands. The blasted tower, yeah. The Emperor in here with the King of Wands. Somebody bossed up to this fire energy. Somebody has just as much. They can cook too. So if you don't like the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. This person is the one that made the meals for you, so of course they can cook. That's why you can't take the heat. That's why you need to just get out of the kitchen. That's what I heard. The Three of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of fire in here. There's a lot of fire in here. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Sun. Leo energy. Something's very clear here now. Ding. Right? Something's very clear here now. Where did you rather be? This is my, that was the read too. I had that, right? We had that. Where I'd rather be, and now this is where I want to be. Right? And somebody's like, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. Hierophant, yeah. They're taking, they're not done. They're sitting with spirit. They're sitting with spirit. 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups, yep. Yep, the blasted tower. Yep. This may have not been of what they, like, it may haven't been what they wished for, but at the same time, it's like, wow, is that, wow, is this where this brought me? It's like somebody's like, no, leave me here. Nope, leave me here. I'm good. No, you can't stay either. Sorry. I'm just gonna be going up here. You stay down here. I'm gonna be going up here. That's what I feel with this energy. The threshold. That's what it's like, you see? Back to the threshold. Right? Back to the threshold. Because Spirit's here with the Hierophant. This is a marriage. Like, you could, this is a new relationship. Like, you could be getting a new relationship and the old one's bugging you right now, and you could be like, I'm good. It could feel like marriage, right? You're not married yet, but it could feel like it, so you're like, I'm good. This could be like you're just so good inside, because I had the Death card there just a while ago. So this is a transformation here that's going on. Here we go, the Star, yeah. You're the fire star, baby. The Wheel of Fortune, there we go, in the upright. This is it. The Two of Wands, yeah. Yep. Showcase number 1, please. That's what I'm hearing. The Moon. The Two of Swords, yeah. It's like, oh, which showcase do I pick? Right? But I feel like you've chosen. Right? The Star. Yeah, you've chosen. And you've chosen and you're content. The Four of Wands. You know, and it's like, okay, that's it. The price is right. You had the option. You chose. You got to pick. Like, you can't, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You're gonna get mad because the other person now is getting the other showcase that you gave up, but you didn't know it was on the other side. You gotta go with what's inside, baby. You feel me? And then it's like, okay, you still walked away with something. Now you want to go away and talk. Who you gonna talk about? You want to talk about Bob Burke? You want to talk? Who you want to talk about? Whose fault is it? 7 of Wands. Whose fault is it? The Moon. Yo, I can't make this up. These bum ass people getting upset about things that can't change, things that they could have changed themselves, but now as time just happened to move on. I bet you if it was in your favor once again, or if you get what I'm saying, everything is jolly, everything is a rancher, everything is great. But then all of a sudden, what? You see what I'm saying? That I don't even like that because it's hard. It cuts your tongue. It's sharp, right? Okay, just like that Ace of Swords. Fragmentations. That's why the Spirit gave you a chance to tell the truth, to come out with the truth and nothing but it. And then when he wants to come out and he shines his light, nothing. And if you are the light too, you just blend in. With my white ass, you just blend in. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I can. God. This read was good for me. Was it good for you? Because it was good for me. Because this was one hell of a freaking day. This devil's energy today, I tell you. But with age comes wisdom. Okay, here we go. The Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Whatever the f you bringing, off with their heads. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. She has her head. Look at it. Chopped off that head. She's holding it. I think she's bringing this as evidence back to the village like anybody else. You want peace? You want peace? I don't think this Queen of Cups energy is playing anymore. She went to Queen of Swords. The winds and the breezes. That's what I said. Anything that comes in here, Spirit told her, because the Hierophant energy is in here too, right? Wasn't the High Priestess in here? Yeah. Like I was like, I swear to God, these are counterparts. This new energy that is coming in, like I said, whoever you're dating or whoever you're with, or like I said, people have been in a relationship with spirit. It has strengthened. You have ascended. Wow. Okay. Like you're not dealing with none of this. Not like I was about to go off, but Sunday's coming, and I'm gonna have to stop swearing soon. They said it's just part of my nature. King of Swords, right? Princess of Pentacles, Fortitude, Leo energy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This energy will do it for you. I think this is why they're having a problem. They've never really done this before. No Temperance with the Four of Wands, King of Swords, Ten of Wands in here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You are just too much. You're a hot commodity. They they may not give everything up for you, but they see why they should. That's what I just got. They see why they should. But this is where people have that internal conflicts inside. Well, baby, it seems like you need a little bit more time, and Saturn's here to give it to you, right? So sit in the retrograde, right? Sit in the retrograde if you need. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What else do you have for me? Temperance, thank you. And we have is that the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. See what that does for you, right? Ten of Wands over here. While people are gonna be, I'm gonna come over here, slide over here, move out of the way, let me get over there. That's just like that's what I'm saying. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Like I'm enjoying the fact that when you strengthen your third eye, right? This is when you can kind of like play with your todays and tomorrows. Not that you're taking it for granted, but it's because you're understanding that there is a tomorrow, right? So let me just be wise today and see what the benefits of, like, this is the Knight of Swords, right? The Knight of Swords came in here with the star. Yeah, your idea, sticking to your plan. You see what I'm saying? Unless you don't believe in yourself. King of Swords, the Moon. Can't make this up. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You can't choose, right? This is also a masculine energy. I was about to call you a, but this is a masculine energy that's going to like yeah. Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Sun, the blasted tower. No, but you run home to your mama. You act like a child. You can't make decisions. You can't. You don't. I'm not even hating. Do you? You're even giving good advice. You still don't make it. The foolish man. I'm the Empress. I don't. Thank God we're ending on the 33 because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. The Sun. I just like don't shoot the messenger. This is what I feel. This is what I feel. You feel me? The Eight of Pentacles. What are you working on? The Four of Pentacles, right? The Princess of Wands. The same thing. There's somebody here that's the same thing. So, same thing, same results. Emperor. The Princess of Wands. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have a princess and you have a queen in here. So what are you gonna do? The Eight of Pentacles. That was the you don't have to call. Soon, Ashe.